Economic fallout from this pandemic, millions of Americans struggling to get by week to week. And the new numbers here tonight, just 49,000 new jobs added last month. This graph actually shows the plunge in jobs from the peak last February. Still 10 million fewer jobs now than 1 year ago. Tonight, President Biden saying today we have to act and act fast, not backing down from his promise of those $1,400 checks. That planned advancing overnight in the Senate after an all-night session. Vice President Harris using her tie-breaking power for the first time. And so where does it stand tonight? Here's our senior White House correspondent, Mary Bruce.
With job growth sputtering and millions of Americans suffering, President Biden today calling for swift action on his COVID relief plan, with or without Republicans.
I'm going to act. I'm going to act fast. I'd like to be doing it with the support of Republicans, but they're just not willing to go as far as I think we have to go.
The House today voting to advance Biden's blueprint after the Senate approved it overnight, with Vice President Harris casting her first tie-breaking vote.
The Senate being equally divided, the Vice President votes in the affirmative.
The nearly $2 trillion proposal includes $160 billion for vaccinations and testing, help for small businesses, and for most Americans, $1,400 direct payments. And on that, Biden today made clear he will not budge.
I'm not cutting the size of the checks. They're going to be $1,400, period.
He is willing to reduce the number of Americans who qualify for those checks, but Republicans are pushing back at the overall steep price tag. And they say the president isn't interested in real negotiations.
Looks like you're pushing your agenda with the disguise of wanting to interact and then doing it 100% the direction you want to go.
Nearly 18 million Americans are now claiming some form of unemployment, and more than 50 million people, including 1 in 4 children, are going hungry.
What Republicans have proposed is either to do nothing or not enough. This approach will come with a cost. More pain for more people for longer than it has to be.
Mary, as you pointed out, the president has said repeatedly that he wants Republican support for this, but he's also signaling right there that he's willing to get it done without them. And the president knows that the latest polling shows he has large support from the American people on this.
And David, that polling shows that 68% of Americans support the president's plan, including 37% of Republicans. The White House today citing those numbers when I pressed them on why they think they may get Republican support. But with very little movement in these talks and the president holding firm on the size of this bill, it certainly seems unlikely that Republicans are going to come around here. David.
Right. Mary Bruce rounding out another week at the White House. Mary, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.